did you ever watch that Wipeout program? There's such a visual in that program for me, and I find it fascinating. So I'll try and describe it the best way I can, but it's basically that one that looks like a roundabout, and it's got a big pole in the middle, and then it's got like big, long, pokey things hanging out of it, and it spins. And on each of the kind of the gaps between the spokes, the people have to jump over it. And this thing starts slowly. People are like, oh, I'm jumping over it. Oh, I'm jumping over it. And before long, it starts to get quicker and quicker. And they're like dogs on ice, you know, it's all a bit slippery. And sometimes, you know, they can keep that rhythm up for a while, like, oh, I'm jumping. Oh, don't worry, it's getting faster, but I'm still jumping. And then occasionally they will just, or often the way that it ends is they'll just get whacked off, and it will just take them down. It will take them into the water. They'll go upside down. There'll be nothing dignified about it. But yet it's the same thing. It's the same thing that's coming round and round again. This is a great analogy and a visual I come back to when it comes to mistakes and lessons, or mistakes I've made and lessons that I've learnt, or things that keep happening again. Now, it would be so easy for those contestants to blame the thing, like nobody ever told us that this was like going to go quicker, or that water's too deep. Like that really hurt when I went in the water. With those things, you know what you're signing up for. And often it's the case with the lessons that we learn again and again and again until they slap us in the face and we go, I can't do this anymore. I've got to look at this process. I've got to see what's going on underneath, and I've got to check in and see why I'm making these mistakes again and again and assuming it's going to be different. And often it isn't. Often the mistake is bigger, more brutal. It takes you down for longer. And yet the pattern and the process remains the same. So I want you to think about this last year, last month, last 6 months, whatever your timeline is, and really look at those lessons in your life that keep repeating themselves, and to not let it get to that stage where that thing has to like knock you off your perch and take you down. Now is the time to begin the process, the detective work of unpicking the situation. Why does this happen? What are the bits that you miss? Where do you fall down? Where does it suddenly just feel like you need support but you don't have support, and all of these things? I want you to analyze it intently, because otherwise what will happen is it will keep coming round again. It's almost that sense of like, she didn't hear it the first time or the 17th time. So let me just make this bigger and bolder so she gets it this time. This is the way that it goes. So take action, take charge. You go first. You do the thing. And sometimes it's that thing of, sometimes there's a smug moment afterwards where the lesson tries to come along again and take you down. And then you see it. You see it first and you're like, I know what you're trying to do. I see you, but don't worry. I'm not going this time because I've done this work over here. And it's like a nice self-development moment, because it will come. It will come for you, especially if it knows it's one of your weaknesses. It will come up again and again to find you. So put some boundaries in place, figure out the process, and get ready for it. Lots of love. If you want help, support, book a strategy call, check out my shop, and I'll see you next time. Bye.